Welcome all to another hopefully exciting Transformers review thingy, unofficial thing. So today is Titans Return Weirdwolf, who is a wolf and I'm assuming is weird. So his little headmaster is Monzo, but not in the spelling that we're familiar with. It's Monxo. Licensing issues, I guess. The difference is here, this is a pretty slicker version than the original Transformers Weirdwolf. The original Weirdwolf looks a lot chunkier. This one's slicker. Just point out that I had the transformation wrong for years when I thought it was supposed to be connected there. I mean, you would think so, right? But we learn. So that, yeah, it's a vast improvement, and just like the original, you can have his mouth open, which is pretty cool. And his big ass cannon sits on his back. So here's little Titan Master Monzo. Remember, Monxo, not Monzo. Very like the rest of them, very nondescript at the front, but obviously at the back they got a different story going on. And he can fit in, yeah, he can fit in there. And just rest on there, I guess, makes it easier for him. Now his tail obviously acts as a sword, much like the original. Not quite sure what those are for, but I thought it was connected with that, but never mind. So this is very simple to do. So his body will just disconnect, hopefully. It's been ages since I've done this. There we go. You can see that foot dangling there. It's hopelessly loose, no matter what. And if you just turn his feet around, if you turn his feet around, then it's a whole different story. Hopefully it'll stay in place when I'm holding it to show you. Yeah, the original Weirdwolf was 1987 Headmaster release. There was more with those guys, and you can just see how kind of flimsy. I mean, you can put his head there, I guess. I guess it's easier to put it this way, obviously, because there's a lot going on at the back. The original Weirdwolf is pretty chunky at the back. I use the word chunky. And these hands are slickly placed inside, which I probably cannot get out. There we go. Yeah. Very problematic if they're sort of delicate. Now, he was released in 1987 with Skullcruncher, Mindwipe, Snapdragon, and Apeface, and of course Scorponok. And which is the same here. I think this might be the last video of mine that was the Titans Return Decepticon Headmasters. The others are on here somewhere. Getting his hand out is difficult because you don't want to break it. There, you can just see that too. I mean, these are pretty awesome. I managed to get him, Mindwipe, and Skull Cruncher, even though he was named Skull Smasher, all in one. There we go. There's no tech spec things on the chest, which is a bit of a, well, disappointment. And no, oh, he's got a swivel hip, yeah. Like I said, it's been ages since I've put this together. Very weird colour choice, sort of dark blue and mustard yellow. don't recall seeing any wolves that colour. And I swear all my collection is covered in dust these days. Now that can just fit snug there. The great thing about that, it's not top heavy either. So, and his little sword, well, his big sword, can just fit nice and snug in here. Obviously his tail acts as a flail weapon. I mean, that's a pretty decent figure. Like I said, vast improvement on the original G1, but then again, that's the case with most of them, because the G1s, they were sort of not necessarily making it up as they go along, but they, you know, that was the first time round. So you can make improvements over the next 35 years, whatever. The biggest improvement, I think, was 6-shot. The original 6-shot was like a brick, basically. This one, like I said, they had some licensing issues for Monzo for some reason, naming issues, same as the commemorative series of Hot Rodder, which was called Rodimus Major, from what I remember, and Jazz was Autobot Jazz. So whatever reason they can't get the names right, even though Hasbro owns the rights, kind of thing. But yeah, the Decepticon headmasters are pretty more badass. They seem to have more than the Autobots. 2 more actually, with 8-Face and Snapdragon. But this one I particularly like, just because it does look unconventional, kind of thing. Even though his gun does fall off. Meh. There we go. That's a good sound. That means it's in and it's not going to fall out. Yeah, pretty decent actually. I do like the Triple Changer Headmaster Horror guns. Honestly, they had a lot more business going on. I'm just trying to hold the backdrop up, so I might have to end this quickly as possible. So if you like what you see, hit that like and subscribe button, and hopefully there'll be more. And what you're looking at today is Titan's Return Weirdwolf, who is a wolf and weird by all accounts, with his little headmaster Monzo. Remember, M-O-N-X-O, not M-O-N-Z-O or Z-O. Released maybe 2017, and I'm going to end this here, but like and subscribe and keep watching until all are one. See you later.